Ladies and gentlemen, reports have been coming out in Spain, specifically Mundo Deportivo guys have been making a lot of speculations in the news that Barcelona have been looking at Alexandra Isak from Newcastle United to be one of our key signings in the transfer window of 25 to 26 season, guys. And listen, guys, I'm excited to hear this, guys. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, guys, this video is for me basically telling you guys why I think this move is perfect for Barcelona. And listen, guys, this is not just any rumor, guys. This rumor kind of started around the beginning of February, but you know, there was not really any legs into it. But recently there has been more and more speculations become stronger now that apparently the club are very interested in bringing in Alexandra Isak. Basically the club are looking at in the summer maybe looking at signing fullbacks, possibly a left winger, but also now apparently a striker is the one they're going to be looking at, a striker as well. And the striker they have identified is Alexandra Isak. And listen, according to Mundo Deportivo as well, they've come out and said that Isak, he's very excited to be linked to the club. He's been very excited about the idea, you know, him being linked to the club. The fact that we have him in our agenda is something that he's excited about. And listen, this video for me is for me to tell you guys why I think this move is perfect. Alexandra Isak is one of the best strikers in Europe right now. This guy is absolutely killing it for Newcastle United. Newcastle United, he's absolutely killing it over there. He's amazing on the ball, right? His link-up play is great. He's an amazing goal scorer. But most importantly, guys, this guy is La Liga proven. This man has played in this league. Let's not forget, he was signed from Real Sociedad, and he absolutely killed it at Real Sociedad. I think was in the 1920 season or 2021 season where he scored like 19 goals in the league. He has been a player who has been performing regularly, scoring goals in this league. And now, I'll be honest, guys, before he went to Newcastle, he is actually one of those players I was looking at saying, listen, long term for Lewandowski, I wouldn't mind having a player like Isak. And the fact that now the club are actually now identified him as a potential, you know, Lewandowski replacement is great news. For me, the best news is the fact that we are actually looking at a striker, because listen, guys, this season we've scored a lot of goals, right? Goals haven't been Barca's problem this season at all, right? We've been playing extremely well. However, in the number 9 position, we have Ferran Torres and Lewandowski. Lewandowski is scoring goals, no doubt about it. He's still scoring goals at a very high level, doing his thing. However, if we're going to be honest, guys, Lewandowski is not the same guy he is. He's become extremely limited to the point that if he doesn't score, he's basically a liability. Complete liability. Holds the club back, holds the attack back. And we've seen it. Ferran Torres, purple patch player. He's a purple patch player who has moments, but when the purple patch is gone, he goes hiding for months. So the fact that the club now have identified and realized that, wait a minute, if we're actually serious about trying to become one of the best teams in Europe again, we actually need to have a consistent striker who we know can bag in goal. And also, let's be real, when it comes to strikers, it's not just that you have to be a good goal scorer. And this is why I'm excited about this potential move. The reason why I want to see this Isak move is because Isak, if you look at his frame, he's very tall. I mean, I don't really know how tall. I think he's 6'5", 6'6", possibly. I don't really know. But he's a very tall individual. But not only that, like I said, his ball control, exquisite, right? He's amazing. He's composed in front of goal. And also, his link-up play is extremely underrated. This guy, I've seen in some games for Newcastle where he's played out wide and actually been doing well out wide, right? He's a great player. And if you know anything about Barcelona's attack, is that you just can't be a fox in the box. You need to be good at the link-up play. And that's one thing that Isak, more than anything else, is good at. I think that his link-up play with Yamal and Rafinha will be exquisite. If we can have that kind of link-up play with Yamal and Rafinha, we would kill it, right? And also depending on if we do sign a winger in the summer, whoever it is, expect a video on that soon. But when it comes down to this move, if I'm going to be honest, I'm very excited. And like I said, for me, his link-up play, his ball control, everything else, his passing range is very underrated. And these are all things, criterias that a Barcelona striker needs. This is why, despite the fact that Lewandowski is scoring goals, he's holding the team back. Because he doesn't have that link-up player anymore. Like, his link-up play is very slow, right? He's slow with his reactions. He can't really make, unless he needs the ball on his feet, right? You can't always expect him to basically interchange and interlink with. I mean, he tries, but you can see, man, he doesn't have that it factor anymore. And listen, this is not a knock on Lewandowski. Lewandowski is, bro, I've said it before, I'll say it again. He's 36, he's what, 36, 37 this year? Like, yeah, he's like 36, he's 36, 37 this year. Like, come on. He's not a young man. Like, come on, like, he's the same age as Karim Benzema. If we're going to be real, we know father time comes for everybody. Every athlete has to go through father time. And I think that when it comes to Lewandowski, he's now on father time. And we now have to think about the future. And Isak is the future, right? So that's one of the things. But also, like I said before, he is La Liga proven. One player that I know, he can come to this league. And the reason why I want to stand is because I know him coming to this league is not going to be new for him. He's been in this league. He's scored in this league. Scored regularly in this league. For a club like Real Sociedad. Now, imagine, think about it. He's been at Real Sociedad and Newcastle United. These are two clubs that are not, with all due respect, they're not exactly pulling strings, right? I know Newcastle United are trying to aspire to be a European heavyweight. That's the aspiration. They're trying to get to the top. You know, they have rich owners. They have the richest owners in the world or in England. But if we're gonna be real, they're not that team yet. Real Sociedad have never been that team. So at the end of the day, the fact that he has been scoring goals regularly for those two teams, incredibly impressive. Now imagine if he does this for a club like Barca, where you know you're going to get chances. You're going to get double, triple the chances you're getting at Newcastle. Isak could be the best striker in the world if he goes to Barcelona. And that's why I'm excited, the fact that we are looking at Isak as a potential move. Now here's the thing. As much as I'm excited, I know this deal is going to be difficult. Come on, this is Alexander Isak. This is Newcastle United's most important player. We're going to have to spend big. They're going to ask for quite a lot of money, possibly 150. But if what is coming out in the media is true, it wouldn't surprise me if Isak tries to push for the move. Now, I'm not saying he's going to throw a tantrum. I'm not saying he's going to go on a strike and absolutely lose his head and basically go to the media and basically make it all a giant mess. I don't think he's going to go through all of that. But I think that he's going to make it very clear to the club that he wants the move. And the club are going to have to accept it because they don't want everything to become messy. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, who knows? Like, I've seen recently, you know, Ferran Torres has been linked back to the Premier League. I've been seeing Tottenham have been linked to him. I've been seeing Newcastle is one of the teams that have apparently been linked to Ferran Torres. So, who knows? Maybe we could make a deal with Newcastle United where we'll give them money and also add Ferran Torres to the mix, right? But whatever happens, we need to make this move happen in the summer because that is one of the key areas that we need to work on. I have heard a lot of Barca fans say, listen, maybe we don't need a striker next season. No, we cannot keep with the same attack next season. It's not sustainable. Absolutely not. So, yeah. We need to go out and get a striker next season and we need to work on that. And like I said, Isak for me, he's the perfect fit. We need to bring him in and we need to sign him, guys. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think in the comments section. Tell me what you guys think of this move. Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's very unlikely? How do you guys think he would do if he joined Barcelona? Where do you guys rate him as a striker? Do you guys rate him very highly or not? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like I always say whenever I end these streams, Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalonia, and peace, you guys. Take care.